So I feel a little bit bad for what you're about to see. On Father's Day, I went fishing with my dad, and I absolutely crushed him, like demolished him. We spent a little over 2 hours on the water, put in around 6:15, got back off the water about 8:30. As you'll see, one particular lure was working for me, but he had no luck whatsoever. I was even putting him on lures that look and behave and sound a lot like what I was throwing, but he was getting no love. Now, as you're watching the video, you might ask why we were fishing just off the main channels. Why weren't we going deep into these coves where logic would dictate a lot of these bass, trying to get away from all the boats and activity, might be stacked up. The boat that we were fishing on, which is a little bit older of a ski boat, not a purpose-built bass boat, was having a little bit of issues. It fired up for us on the first try. We got out to our fishing spot, threw around this really cool looking wooden boathouse. We tried to fire it up, maybe go a little bit deeper into that cove, and it wouldn't fire. And of course, we didn't want to get way back into a cove where nobody could see us and potentially tow us out of there if the boat wouldn't start. Eventually, we did get it to start. We moved back out to the main channel, and that is where we started having success. One more thing you're gonna see in this video, I offered to teach my dad how to use a bait caster. He's never used one before. He's old school. He's spinning gear 100%. And he said no. He said, nah, I'm good right now. And then later on in the video, at the very end, he grabs it, tries to make a cast, and massive bird's nest, because he didn't know to thumb the spool. So you're gonna see that at the tail end of this video as well.
Hey guys, Diesel Does Fishing. We're taking this show on the road today. I'm loaded up. We got rods, we got gear, and we're going to Lake Hickory in North Carolina. I'm gonna fish with my dad on Father's Day. First time I've fished my home lake in probably 20 years. Oh wait, before we go, we gotta stop here to the local Walmart and get ourselves a North Carolina fishing license, because my ass is staying legal. Woo, that store was nuts, and nobody's wearing masks. Maybe that's why North Carolina has a huge outbreak. We got our 10-day fishing permit. It says right here, it says we're legal. We're going out this afternoon, trying to get some late afternoon fish. I got a buddy who fishes this lake all the time who says that there is now a healthy striper population in here because people have been dumping stripers in here from Lake Norman. Let's go. New water, new spot, new fishing buddy. I got Daddy-O, Pops, over here. Tomorrow's Father's Day. If you're lucky enough to still have your father around, make sure you tell him that you love him. Make sure you tell him how much he means to you, and take him fishing. When you're in a purpose-built bass boat, you got places for all this stuff. We get in tighter to these docks. I'll make a switch over to a jig, but first we're gonna throw on a chatterbait. Hey puppy, oh they wanted the boat so bad. Hey puppers. Hey pups. Come on, there's gotta be somebody underneath these trees. Damn. There's something. Fish on. Fish on, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Damn, Bubba. I got your rod.
You got the rod?
I got the rod. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn,
Nice. He is bloodied up. He's bloodied up. He's been beat up right. This guy's got blood all over his side fins. He's got blood down here. He's got blood on his belly. That is a good looking fish though. I didn't bring my scale, people. Ain't that just the way it goes? Got myself a good Lake Hickory largemouth. This thing is, ooh, it's looking a little gnarly. He's looking a little beat up, but that's okay. We got him. Let's get him back in. That's a solid 3 in the water. Kick off. Go ahead. There he goes. Kicking off. Back down below the boat. Yeah. Of course, I forgot to put the scale back in the bag after going and doing some kayak fishing last weekend. That was a solid 2.5, at least a 3, maybe even a 3.5 pounder. Tiny little head, fat body. That thing was a football, and it was bloodied up. It was beaten up. I don't know what's going on with this fish. Maybe it's the anomaly, maybe it's the rule. Let's see if we can get some more on that deep diving crankbait. Yep. Fishing a lake without a fish finder is hard. You can go to where you think they are. You can go to where they usually are, but that ain't where they are. Oh guys, we're back on. We got our second bass of the day. Get over here close. Not big, but it's all right. We got the second one on the deep diving crankbait. Don't you dare hook me. That deep diving crankbait is where it's at today. Little guy, you're probably what, 1.5 pounds? Whee! Sorry we missed the beginning of that catch, but we got the GoPro on just in time to get the back half of it once I already had him pegged on these treble hooks. We're able to get him in. This is what's been fire for us today. I don't even remember what brand this is. I think this was out of a mystery tackle box a couple of months ago. I never fish deep water. I never fish any kind of lakes that have spots deep enough that I can throw something like this with this big old bill on it, but this one has been the money lure today. Only thing that's caught anything. See if you can get me over there a little closer to that pontoon. Oh, something just came up and smacked it. I felt it. I felt a hard thunk. About halfway in between us and that post is where I felt that big bite. I mean, something came up and swiped at it hard. Oh, we're on again. Yeah, there we go. Foul hooked the littlest guy of the day. I foul hooked him. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the dude that makes it a triplet. You big ol' lunker, you. Hoss of the day. What are you, an ounce? 2 ounces? Jeez, guys, this is the one that does it. This is the one that triples us up today. Let's get a photo of this guy for Instagram.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did. That's a backlash. And I kind of feel bad coming out here and smoking my own dad on Father's Day. Yowza. 3-0. Started big, 3.5 pounds. I don't know, you tell me. I didn't have a scale on me. Down to about 1.5 pounds, then down to a little squeak. So we downsized throughout the day. That's not what we were going for, but the deep diving crankbait is the only thing they were willing to hit today. That's Sriracha Crawl. That's what the Googan Squad calls it. You know, a good day out here in the water. So thanks for watching. If you've still got your dad, if you're lucky enough to have your dad, take him fishing. Tell him you love him. Even if he's not into fishing, tell him you love him. Just, you know, it's important. Thanks for watching the video. Back soon again here with another video here on Diesel Does Fishing.
Are you listening?